by settling into a position that feels fully supported and comfortable. Allow the body to sink into the surface beneath you, letting go of any tension that does not serve you in this moment. Let your eyes gently close or soften and bring attention inward. Take a slow, gentle breath in and a soft breath out, allowing the nervous system to recognize that this is a space of safety, of calm, of presence. Today's session focuses on visualizing calm in enclosed spaces, creating experiences that train the mind and body to respond with composure rather than alarm. Visualization is a powerful tool. The brain responds to imagined scenarios as though they are real, laying down neural pathways that can strengthen confidence and reduce fear. As you breathe, allow yourself to imagine a simple, neutral enclosed space. Perhaps it is a small room, an elevator, or a corridor. Notice the details without judgment: light, walls, surfaces, distances. Observe these details neutrally, simply allowing them to exist within your awareness. Notice the sensations that arise in the body. Perhaps a slight flutter of breath, subtle tension, or warmth appears. These sensations are not dangerous. They are information, signals that can be observed without reaction. Imagine allowing every sensation to exist, simply noticing it, letting it move naturally without needing to change it. Each observation teaches the nervous system that sensations themselves are not a threat, that they can coexist with calm. Bring attention now to your posture and your connection to the surface supporting you. Feel the weight of your body being fully supported, noticing how gravity grounds you, how muscles can release while still maintaining presence. Allow this support to serve as a foundation for the visualization ahead. With each breath, imagine calm expanding from the center of the body outward, filling the chest, the abdomen, the spine, and then moving into the extremities. This calm is steady, reliable, and present. As it spreads, notice how the nervous system registers safety, allowing sensations that might previously have triggered urgency to exist without requiring movement or escape. The body begins to learn a new pattern. Presence with sensation is safe. Now deepen the visualization. Imagine stepping into a slightly larger enclosed space. Observe its boundaries, the floor beneath your feet, the walls around you, the ceiling above. Notice the details without judgment. As you do, sense your body's internal state. Any sensations that arise are natural and manageable. Perhaps the breath quickens slightly, or the chest tightens. These are normal responses, not warnings. Allow each sensation to be present, like clouds drifting across a clear sky. You do not need to resist or analyze, simply notice. The mind and body begin to experience that calm can coexist with enclosed spaces. That sensation is temporary, and that presence is sufficient for safety. Each moment of this visualization strengthens the subconscious understanding that enclosed environments are not inherently dangerous. Bring awareness now to your breathing. Observe its natural rhythm, rising and falling without effort. Imagine each breath carrying reassurance to every part of your body, every cell, every fiber of muscle, tissue, and nervous nervous system. Each inhalation brings calm and balance. Each exhalation releases tension, habit, and urgency. Allow the body to notice the contrast between tension and release, between habit and safety. With each cycle, the nervous system learns that staying present is more effective than fleeing, that the body can tolerate sensation without escalation. You are practicing the experience of presence with full internal support. Visualize now a scenario in which you remain within an enclosed space for a slightly extended period. Perhaps it is a quiet room, an elevator journey, or a hallway. Notice your posture, your breath, and the subtle shifts of balance in your body. Observe any sensations, a flutter in the chest, warmth in the face, a tightening in the shoulders. These sensations do not require escape. They are temporary and manageable. Allow them to flow through the body without needing to act. Each moment of observation reinforces the understanding that calm is possible in enclosed spaces. Notice how tension can coexist with relaxation, how alertness can coexist with steadiness. The nervous system begins to encode this experience as a reference point for real-life situations. Presence is safe, and flight is optional. Now expand the visualization. Imagine moving gently within the enclosed space, taking a step forward, turning, or adjusting posture. Notice how these movements occur naturally, with awareness, without urgency or panic. Each deliberate, calm motion teaches the body that navigation is possible without alarm. Observe how attention and presence expand with movement, how awareness of surroundings can exist alongside internal regulation. Each imagined movement rewires expectation, creating neural patterns that anticipate safety, not flight. Visualize completing a simple task within the space, perhaps reaching for an object, turning to look around, or taking a slow walk. Notice how even these small actions occur calmly and confidently. The nervous system records this as normal, natural, and manageable. As you continue, imagine encountering a more challenging element in the visualization, perhaps a smaller room, a crowd, or a slightly more confining space. Observe your body's initial response. Perhaps there is a tightening of the chest, a subtle flutter of the stomach, or a desire to move away. Do not act on these urges. Instead, allow them to exist, noticing their presence without judgment. Each observation without escape reinforces the learning. Sensation does not dictate behavior. Presence is sufficient, and calm is accessible regardless of external boundaries. Visualize your posture remaining upright, your breath steady, and your focus calm and balanced. Let the body feel the success of remaining present, of observing without reaction, of tolerating sensation without urgency. Each moment embeds new experience into subconscious memory, retraining habitual responses that once fueled claustrophobic fear. Bring awareness now to the entire body. Notice how each muscle, joint, and organ feels supported, grounded, and relaxed. Imagine that each part of the body is absorbing calm, learning that enclosed spaces are compatible with with safety. With every breath, this sense of internal security strengthens. Notice the heart rate steadying, the chest expanding naturally, the abdomen softening. Observe how the mind can notice sensation without attaching meaning or threat. Imagine each nerve, each pathway, encoding the pattern of calm presence within confined areas. This internal reference becomes automatic, a guide for future situations. The more these visualizations are experienced, the more accessible calm becomes outside of practice. Now, imagine transitioning from one enclosed space to another in your visualization, perhaps moving from a hallway to an elevator, or from a small room to a slightly larger one. Notice the subtle physical sensations as the body moves, and allow them to coexist with calm awareness. Each movement teaches the nervous system that mobility does not require alarm. Observe posture, breath, and balance remaining stable. Sense the increasing confidence that arises as familiarity grows. The subconscious begins to encode. Sensation is temporary. Enclosed spaces are not threatening, and presence is sufficient for safety. Visualize completing this transition smoothly, noticing how steady the body feels and how observation without reaction becomes the default. Bring attention now to the extremities, hands, feet, arms, and legs. Imagine sending reassurance